Good morning, collective. I am QUAN, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right on into uh, the energy this morning. First and foremost, there is a tornado that is being conjured up in the spiritual realm right now. I don't know when it's going to hit or where. If it comes out in the reading, it will. But there's a tornado being conjured that's going to go towards somebody, and it's going to be in the form of karma. And their financial stability, their home, where they live, and their finances are going to be capsized and compromised as a result of this tornado. And it's karma for what I'm hearing is causing an imbalance to someone else's financial stability. So there's a tornado coming. That's the first message this morning. So there's somebody this morning, or a collective of people. I'm picking up on someone's energy that there's a lesson that someone needs to grow past so that they can go ahead and move into their brand new beginning. But the only thing that's slowing them down at this point, because they have all the information that they need, is their inability to make a decision. So I have growth, but growth came out sideways here when I was shuffling. And the reason that growth came out sideways is because someone is not making a decision. Okay. Now, the reason that somebody is not making a decision is because they are needing to exercise patience. So it could be with their temper. Someone might be upset about something they found out about that was unjust and unfair. Now, it could be righteous impatience that they have. They could have righteous anger about an injustice that was done. Someone could have lied to somebody. But either way, nonetheless, whatever it is, it's like you go to court with someone that unalived or did something to your loved one. And while the judge is trying to go ahead and do the court case to put that person on trial so that they can sentence them to life in jail, the person that has been wronged is in the courtroom and they lose control of their emotions. They lose patience because that person's presence just angered them so much because they did something that hurt their loved one, and they lose it and they leap across the guards and start whooping on the guilty person's ass in the courtroom. And then the whole courtroom erupts in violence and it prolongs the case. Now everything is delayed. Now there are charges. Now it's a big mess. I feel like it's a thing where something is being straightened out right now, and the guilty parties are being brought to the forefront. The lies that were told are being revealed. And as it's happening, it's triggering someone with a righteous spirit, but it's also delaying justice because they need patience and possibly to even control their emotions, even though what they feel is correct. They need to control their emotions and pull back so that justice can come into play. What needs to happen needs to happen. So someone needs to have patience, okay? And they need to make a decision so that they can move past something and grow from a lesson that they got. All right. Trust in the reverse. Whoever I'm talking about, they no longer trust someone. Someone betrayed their trust so deeply that it's really difficult for this person to be patient. The patience I'm talking about is I feel like before someone can confess to them and tell them all the information that they need to know about what was done, I feel like this person literally wants to unalive them or beat their ass to the point where they won't even be able to talk. That's the energy I'm getting. It's their ego, okay, their pride, and all of us have it. It's what connects us. It's what connects us and keeps us rooted in this life, this 3D world, so that we're able to get the lessons that we need while we're here on Earth. Okay, so right now, someone is going to need to get control of their ego against whoever these people are that they no longer trust that betrayed them. Okay, and they need to do that so that I know they're upset, but they need to have patience. They need to have patience right now, so that divine justice can be brought in. And it's information they need to get from someone that betrayed them. Even though they want to possibly bring the Five of Wands, is the energy I got, to that person, they're gonna have to hold back. I know I feel like someone really wants to whoop somebody's ass, spiritually and physically. I feel like someone really wants to. I'm feeling a strength card, Leo type energy, that is at 10 right now, and possibly doesn't have any patience. They just want to explode, but it's hindering them from growing from everything that happened and moving forward into their happiness, that's going to be in their future. So they need to have patience with someone that wronged them and hear them out, so that they can get all the details and information that they need, going forward. I know it's a hard thing to do, but they need to control themselves right now so they can grow past the situation. And it's easier said than done when you trust people and they play in your face. Nobody likes nobody to play in their face with their life, with their emotions, with their money, with nothing. All right. And I'm feeling 3 masculine energies possibly here as well involved. There's someone that's no longer going to be seen as high honor. I have high honor in the reverse. I have an older masculine, a good gentleman, a mentor. Okay. He's also in the reverse. So I feel like this is a group of older men. It could represent one man here, but I'm feeling 3 masculine energies here. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. So there could be an older masculine that is in some type of chaotic, distorted energy that's no longer going to be seen as a person of high honor, because they're a liar, they're deceptive. They knew what their intentions were the whole time, and they played in somebody's face that might have revered them in the past. And I have military person, so in the reverse. So there's someone connected to the military in some type of a way also, that is in the reverse. They're dishonest, they're chaotic, they're a wicked person. I have great fortune here. Okay. So somebody is getting ready to have I feel like there's a great fortune here, whether it's a great fortune in love, in life, in success in business, or a lump sum of money. Whatever this great fortune is, what's hindering this person from moving into their beautiful new beginning is their pride, because they're hurt that someone they trusted betrayed them. And win money, someone thought that they were going to be able to really win some type of financial windfall by betraying somebody, but they're going to get a change that they were not expecting. And I don't think it's going to be a good one either. All right, let's go, Holy Spirit. So right now, because somebody did a very bad investment, they are cast away from a person. Okay. So they're cast out away from a person because of something they invested in that was very bad. Okay. Someone could have done so, and someone could be coming toward an Empress energy. Okay. Someone might be headed toward an Empress energy. They're going to take a risk. What happened in the recent? Someone's going to take a risk to possibly come towards an Empress. Okay. It could be a man or a woman. Libra energy here. What happened in the recent past, Holy Spirit? In the recent past, there was someone, a knight is someone that's flighty. It's someone that moves around a lot. They take action in a lot of different directions. It's a juggler, someone that multitasker. Okay, whether they're multitasking with dating or just with things of their life. Okay. Somebody in the recent past has moved to calmer waters that might have been unsettled. A person that takes action. They might have moved to calmer waters and resolved something. The Six of Swords can have something to do with something that has recently become resolved. Okay. What was that, Holy Spirit? What is this Knight of Wands energy resolved recently? Okay, they pulled their energy back. from someone or something. Okay, so something got resolved. Something got resolved, and the conclusion was somebody pulled their energy back from somebody or something that they might have had their hands in. All right. All right. And what was that, Holy Spirit? My ring is turning around. It could be a relationship. Holy Spirit. Yeah. Somebody had to do something to win at all costs. Okay. Somebody had to do something. I'm not going to say desperate, but somebody had to be very careful, and calculating to make sure that something that they were trying to execute was going to work for them. And they've accomplished it, is what I'm hearing. Got it. So something was at stake here. I feel like there was something here at stake because somebody knew that they were betrayed and something was at stake. So they knew that they had to execute a plan very carefully to make sure that things went in their favor and with as minimal loss as possible. That's what the what is with this lighting? That's what the Five of Swords is. The Five of Swords is okay. The Five of Swords is when someone has to be very calculating. It's not a bad card. It's when someone has to be very calculating and very careful about how they do something. Okay. Someone that has to possibly move in silence to make sure that whatever it is that they're executing, because they're being very careful and they're going to strike. They're going to strike with whatever they're doing, but they have to be very, very calculating and careful. Swords are, I'm not sure what sign this is, but swords, air signs, are very calculated. They are very strategic. And when you're in the Five of Swords energy, you're aware of something already and a goal that you want to accomplish with as minimal loss. So you have to be very careful in how you execute it. So someone had to do something to possibly pull their energy back from somebody to win at all costs, because they wanted to make sure that things would be able to go into their favor, possibly with the Sun card in the future when it came to a Four of Wands marriage or a commitment or a relationship. So they had to be very careful with how they executed something. The Sun card, the Four of Wands. They might have, oh, wow. So what they were waiting on, someone and expecting someone to pull back something financial from someone they found out was close to them emotionally. Got it. So the Ace of Cups in the reverse, along with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Three of Wands, guys. What that is you see the Three of Wands has to do with waiting for someone or something, or an expectation. Okay, this person was waiting for whatever they did to win at all costs to take effect, because they were giving and taking from a person that was close to them emotionally. So whoever this person that was close to them emotionally that they knew about, I feel like they were in a connection, a relationship, a marriage, an engagement to a false person wherein it was not an equal give and take. All right. Somebody was giving more and someone was only receiving. Somebody might have been financially codependent or some type of codependence to someone, and they didn't even really care for that person the way they thought they did. With the Ace of Cups, they were completely emotionally close to this person. So when this person found out, they were planning an exit. They were possibly planning an exit from this marriage. They might even have had somebody else in the balance that they wanted to go toward, but they wanted to make sure that this person that was closed emotionally was not going to make problems for them or try to sabotage them any further. Okay. Someone that you're in a commitment with that you find out is close to you emotionally. Now, I'm not saying that sometimes people in relationships are not closed emotionally because of something the other partner did. But I don't think that, I'm not picking up on that type of energy. I'm picking up on a type of energy wherein somebody went into a situation and had a plan already to take something from somebody. They had an ulterior motive to steal from somebody, and other people might have been collaborating with this person against them. Okay, it wasn't because they were closed emotionally, because they dogged them out. They were closed emotionally coming into the connection because they were working with some distorted, chaotic, older males and other people to tear this person down. So when they found out, they had to move in silence to make sure they would protect their assets and protect themselves before they exited this connection. Okay. All right. So now this person might be defending themselves against this person that was Page of Pentacles in the reverse, trying to cause endings for them. And they have separated themselves from the lovers. Okay. Gemini energy, Scorpio energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is here as well. Okay. So we have the Seven of Wands. I have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. That has to do with the type of work this person was doing while they were connected to this person and the people they were working with against this person to cause a complete death and ending to things in their life. Okay. And they separated the Lover's reverse from this person at this point. That's the outcome. And now what, Holy Spirit? Now this person is in a King of Swords energy. And they're avoiding any more towers with anyone else at this time. This person is now protecting their energy. Look at them. The King of Swords is the energy. This man, I feel like this is a masculine, and they're in this energy now, and they're protecting themselves. They're protecting their heart, their assets, everything, their business, whatever they have. They are protecting themselves from this this false person that was connected to them. That somehow this snake that slithered into their life. Okay, possibly using seduction, and they're going to avoid a tower and a disaster because of it. And they're still in this strategic type energy with the sword up. Okay, now the pride thing is they know who is behind all of this. Okay, it was several people, but there's one. Here it is. There's another older man, the Emperor in the reverse, that was behind all of this shit and helping to come against this man that was supposed to be this man's friend and ally. And they are hurt because they played in their face, and it's their ego that this person was able to play in their face that is stopping them from now listening to what this person has to say, because I feel like they literally want to wring this person's neck, and they're justified. They are completely justified in that feeling, but you can't get all the evidence that you need to come against everyone that came against you if the main person that has all the information that you need is dead or wounded spiritually to where they can't talk or their brain can't function anymore. So believe it or not, like I described in the beginning of the reading, you're in court and you're in the process of getting justice, but the person that has the keys, the person that has all the information that you need, all the details, who, what, when, where, you want to kill this person spiritually. But if you do that, you're not going to get everything that you need. And they want to give it to you. They want to give you all the information that you need, but they know that you also want to literally fuck them up. So whoever you are, you're going to have to breathe through it and let this person connect to you to give you the information that you need to get. Now, what you do after that, I'm going to leave that shit alone. All right, Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know at this particular time? By faking a friendship with you to find out your business. So they're upset with this person, because they played in their face. This person was being paid a lot of money to fake a friendship with them, to find out their business, to keep up with their dating life, who they're interested in, what type of women they're attracted to, what they're looking for, their whereabouts, where they're going, where they're headed, what they're doing, their investments, spiritually, what they do, to keep tabs on this person. And they played in this person's face, and they're really, they're hurt. You got to admit, I'm hurt. A lot of y'all are hurt because the people that were supposed to be the closest to you and your family, your friends, people that befriended you, a lot of us are all hurt. It's a whole community of higher vibrational people, your children, It's a hurtful thing to have people that you truly love and care about. It doesn't mean you don't fall out with the people you love and you don't fight with them or bump heads at time. I don't like the way you said that. This, that, and the other. You said I look fat in that dress. I didn't ask you to say that. I'm working on my weight. The blah, 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 blah. Y'all know, with friends, family, whoever, I was on my way to the hairdresser. You didn't have to say, ain't it time for you to get your hair done? I was already about to walk out the door to get my hair done. Sometimes you bring stuff up and say things, that really just don't need to be said. Well, you just too sensitive. Y'all know, with friends, family, loved ones, you have normal fights, arguments, insensitivities, and things that go on with each other. But you don't love them no less. These are people in your community that you were connected to, that you still carry in your heart. You love them. Some of these people, you would have taken a sword, I'm telling you, literally, and chopped down anybody that came toward them and their family and their children to defend them. Some of these people, because of the pure heart that you really have, you might have thrown your own life on the line to protect them. And these are the very same people that played in your face. I'm not talking about over something petty, like a pair of shoes that they knew you were trying to get, and it was the last pair, because they were running out on Amazon real fast, and they went and bought it or something. I'm not talking about shit like that. I'm talking about people that actually plotted to have you unalived, people that actually tried to sabotage your love life for real, and attach you with people to catfish you, to really attach entities to you, to your demise, to try to unalive you. People that try to set you up to lose your financial stability. People that, like Judas Iscariot, sold you for a couple of pieces of silver and betrayed you, that played in your face, that ate with you and drank with you. I'm telling you. And it hurts. It is hurtful. It's painful. It really makes you, it's hurtful. It's just it's a hurtful thing. And it's not easy. But that's what's, this card just jumped because of the wind in these cards, but it wanted me to say. And that's the pain and the ego, that you couldn't see it, that's holding this person back from this spurt of growth that they need to make a decision that they need to make so that they can move forward into their happiness. It's hurtful. And I understand it's not an easy thing, but this is part of their lesson, and they're going to grow from this. So somebody might be in the near future getting ready to go to court, that wasn't expecting to ever have to go to court. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, what is this about court? What do you want us to know at this particular time? This is going to come as a shock to somebody. Now, somebody might have a history of physical abuse or assault in their past. This might be someone that might have a history of either being physically abusive, or they might have a history of being physically abused in their past. Okay. All right. All right. So I might be picking up on some other energy. So this is something that might be cringeworthy. This is about a financially codependent relationship. Okay. It's about a person that we're talking about. Okay. I'm picking up on some new energy now. So there's someone that needs to go ahead and make a decision and to go ahead and communicate with somebody. That was the message. Okay. Now, tell me, Holy Spirit, who are we talking about right now? They have a history of physical abuse. We're talking about a person here. Something's cringeworthy. Someone's getting ready to have to go to court about something. They have a history of physical assault or abuse. Someone could be a Virgo. Somebody could be a Virgo, or someone could be looking into something. Okay. The Ace of Wands. Somebody might have gotten some news about something. Okay. Holy Spirit, tell me about this Hermit energy. Someone could be a Virgo, or someone could just be someone that is isolated, someone that keeps to themselves. So a researcher. This could be someone that looks into things. Okay. Oh, okay. This might be a child, even that could be a Virgo, or a young adult that might be a Virgo, sun, moon, or rising. This could be a younger person, okay? That somebody could have been having trouble controlling, or that might have been connected to a very childish Cancer energy or a fire sign, okay? The Chariot reversed, and let's get into it. What's the Chariot reversed with the Page of Wands in the reverse, Holy Spirit? What is the Chariot in reverse? All right. Somebody is getting over their tears. Someone that was a liar, a very deceptive, very extremely immature, could have had an element of narcissism, that has had some type of demonic attachment to them, that might be stuck in a lower vibrational thought pattern, people, places, and things that have them doing things, or stuck in some type of pattern where they're living a lifestyle wherein they're doing things that do not serve their highest good, is what I'm hearing. The devil energy. The devil energy is when you have toxic addictions to sexual behaviors, or a way of thinking. You're materialistic, you're superficial, you have superficial friendships and relationships and connections. You could be a liar, a thief. You're very deceptive. You're shallow. You're addicted to a way of thinking, behaving, social circles that have to do with your lower self. But somebody couldn't be controlled, whoever this younger person is. I feel like we're talking about a Virgo energy. Who physically abused this person, Holy Spirit? I must know. Who physically abused this person, or who a government official was physically abusing them? Hold on now. A government, I saw a Capricorn, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. A government official was physically abusing this person. Hold on now. We about to see what the fuck this shit is about. A government official. I just saw a Somalian that's connected to the UN, United Nations. I just saw a Somalian that is connected to the United Nations. Okay, your father. Okay, I have your father, someone's brother, cousin, or sister. Holy Spirit, who is the person? Who is the perpetrator of the physical abuse? Who is the perpetrator of the physical abuse? I already saw it's a Capricorn. They showed me Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and that's going to clarify that devil energy. Okay, a spiritual practitioner. So there might have been a spiritual practitioner that might have been physically assaulting a Virgo, maybe two energies, maybe a Virgo and a fire sign. Somebody could be Somalian. Somebody could, and somebody else could be a Virgo. I don't know. We'll see. Holy Spirit, this spiritual practitioner, Capricorn energy, family reunion, and then I have Eritrea. Okay, and then someone could also be Vietnamese here. Somebody is Somalian that's connected to the United Nations or UN. So I don't know if they're an adopted child. I don't know if this is a young man that might have been adopted by somebody that works for the UN or connected to the UN in some kind of way. Someone might work for the UN. Okay. How is it that this Eritrean spiritual practitioner, Capricorn government official in someone's family, how is it that they were physically assaulting this Virgo? Someone cut off communication. So a Virgo, okay, here it is, y'all. So a Virgo energy might have tried to cut off communication. Possibly a Virgo energy with the Eight of Wands here might have tried to cut off communication with a Capricorn and maybe an Eritrean. They didn't want to speak to this person anymore. So they cut off communication, and then they became physically abusive with the Five of Wands here. So you see, you have the Five of Wands, that has to do with physical assault. Y'all see it? And that's the truth and the clarity. Okay, that's the truth and the clarity with the Ace of Swords. Ooh, child, somebody need an ass whooping. So why couldn't this Virgo get help from anybody for this physical assault, Holy Spirit? Why couldn't they go to their family for help if this Capricorn energy was physically assaulting them? All right, because to reverse and ending with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person was doing some type of work that was in a low vibration, some petty crimes or something they were a part of with a King of Swords reverse, a narcissistic, very cold and calculating person that might have been gaslighting them, the Page of Cups in the reverse. So somebody might have been gaslighting this person about speaking something out, about not speaking out about it. Okay, so who is this King of Swords reverse that was telling them not to speak out about being assaulted and not take a risk? A Gemini, and this is the truth again. So there was a Gemini here. King of Swords reverse, a very narcissistic energy and masculine energy. Could be a man or a woman. Either this was the lovers. So this might have been someone they were having sex with that might have been telling them not to speak out about some physical assault that was going on, or this was a Gemini energy that was telling them don't take a chance and speak out or something might happen because this is a government official. So were they threatening them? And this happened in the past. So somebody was able to get into possibly an earth sign's head and the Eight of Pentacles, and they worked on something. What was this? Because they were working on Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. These people were working on something they were trying to obtain, okay, very quickly. And speaking out against them would compromise whatever they were a part of. These people were trying to get some money that they were trying to steal. That's the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. These people were working on some money that they were trying to steal from somebody. They were working on doing something illegal. And that's why the Virgo did not speak out, because they were a part of it and they wanted to get paid too. So being in this compromising position, whoever this Capricorn is, that's a government official, that's a spiritual practitioner that was physically assaulting them, they felt like, well, you're not going to speak out because you're a part of this too. I'm being touched right now. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. What do y'all want to say? They felt like this Virgo would not speak out about it because you're a part of us. You know, you're a part of this and you'll compromise the whole mission. This is part of it. We could do whatever we want. We could grape you. We could beat you, slap you, sexually assault you, and you better not open up your mouth because you joined in on this shit. You're a part of it. And I'm important in this mission because I'm a government official. So it's nothing that you can do. We'll beat the fuck out you. And so this Virgo felt like they couldn't speak out. There you go. See? They felt like they just had to take this abuse. They didn't realize they signed up what they signed up for when they joined these demons. When they joined up with these demons. She might have lost a baby. She might have gotten pregnant. I'm sorry. Let's do something about this light. Okay. At some point, she might have gotten pregnant. And she might have even gotten pregnant at one point and lost a baby. Okay. They took her through they did a whole lot to this Virgo that signed up for this with these people. So they might have gotten her pregnant even several times and been beating her and abusing her. Okay. Protein nanotechnology bound to your chakras. They implanted her with the nano chip. She's got that Neuralink inside of her. They also might have gotten her pregnant and forced her to sacrifice the baby during their rituals that they were doing. They had her in poly type sexual situations, open relationship, poly. They had her having group sex and things of this nature. This is what she signed up for. These people, they can't stick a gun to your head, but they can trick you. Eviction. Okay. Somebody might even be getting evicted now or losing their home. Or they might have been threatening an eviction, okay, from a house where they were living, real estate, rental property. Yeah, this is the type of people, these are the type of good people that when you sign a contract to work with these people and join these covens, and we're going to give you a nice car to drive, and you're going to have access to money to do whatever you want and to travel to different countries. This is what they're expecting, Cassidy. This was what they were talking about. You're going to shut the fuck up and let us beat on your ass. Okay, I'm not talking about Cassidy, but I'm explaining the energy that we're talking about. Whatever this Virgo and someone else could have signed up for, they didn't realize it was one of those Cassidy type deals. You know, they didn't realize they were sold some type of glamour. They were sold some type of glamorous lifestyle wherein they were going to be able to fly to Costa Rica and just fly to different places to do spiritual rituals, to get initiated. They were going to go to the Dominican Republic and go here and go out to California, and they would put them in hotel rooms where they would do sex rituals with people. And then I'm going to send you to New York, and we're going to send you to different places on assignments to do this, that, and the other. They didn't realize that people were going to be graping them, and they would be sleeping with people they didn't want to sleep with, and government officials would be slapping them and whooping on their ass and having them get pregnant and having abortions and forcing them, maybe even beating them and causing them to miscarry a baby. And they didn't realize that's what they were signing up for, being treated like a dog, They didn't realize that, because I feel like this is a younger person that's immature, that was in some type of narcissistic, deceptive energy and felt like they knew it all. A financially codependent relationship. Okay. Tell me more about this eviction is what I want to know about. What's going on with someone under judgment right now that they were partying with and celebrating with? The people that they were celebrating with, they're out of options now with the 3 of Cups here. These people are all under judgment at this particular time. Oh, it comes around. Look at Puffy. It comes back around to you. Trust me. But sadly, a lot of young people, they have to learn these lessons in how that people will sell you a dream. You know, they have to learn, sadly, hard lessons about flattery, about your ego being stroked. Your mama, your daddy, people that are older than you, that love you, that want to advise you the right way and tell you to do things the right way. You know, they don't know what they're talking about. You know everything. You're smarter. Okay. They're not with the times. Look how slow they are. They would be rich by now if they just knew how to know the right people and have the right connections. Look at so-and-so. You see how they're living. How do you think that woman over there got like that? You don't know what the hell that woman then went through. You got to pay your dues, sweetheart. You know, and then they sign up for this shit. You know, they're sold a dream, and they have to learn the hard way sometime. It makes me think of the movie. Y'all remember Ice Cube's movie, The Players Club, with Diamond and her sister in the movie? Y'all remember that movie, Players Club? You know, they really sold her an illusion. Okay, Holy Spirit, what's this eviction? Okay, now this Page of Wands now might be trying to, whoever this younger person is, the 3 of Pentacles, something connected to a job, a career, or people they work with. All right, what's this eviction? The Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay, someone could be reprimanding someone about something. They might be being reprimanded by people that they work with or work for now because somebody's under judgment. Okay, and whoever this younger person is, they might be healing. A Knight of Pentacles. I feel, again, this might be this Virgo energy, sun, moon, or rising, but somebody, this is a younger person. This happened possibly when they were younger, up until recently, but this person is healing now from everything that was done to them. The Knight of Pentacles. So right now they might be trying to build their life and heal from what was done. So what's the 5 of Swords, Holy Spirit, with this eviction? Someone feels powerless because someone is doing something very careful and calculated to win at all costs. The Lovers. So someone that they were connected to in a relationship, or that was a partner of theirs, had them in a delusion. I have Leo here. Okay. or the Strength card, someone had them in a very strong delusion of some kind with the Seven of Cups. Holy Spirit, let's go. And what about an eviction now, Holy Spirit? What's this about an eviction? Who's getting evicted? A Queen of Pentacles is in their head now. There's a Queen of Pentacles energy now that's in their head about letting something go, okay? Because there's balance, Sagittarius energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and pulling their energy back now because they're worried about an eviction. Who's this Queen of Pentacles that's worried about an eviction? Who's the Queen of Pentacles? A West African and an Asian. There might be someone of West African descent here and an Asian here. What was this? This is their potential love interest. No sex or dating yet. So this could be a person that's part of their group or collaboration, just an ally or another person that they haven't slept with, but they were connected to, that's thinking of releasing and letting whoever this younger person go that they're harassing. So they might be doing something to block this younger person from moving forward in their life. But now they're worried about getting evicted, possibly because of an investigation. A passed over ancestor is the one that's pushing this. So what's happening right now is these people don't want to let go of whoever this energy is that they physically assaulted, abused, sexually assaulted, abused, and used as a part of their coven or whatever they were doing. So they're trying to block whoever their connection was that they were having sex with and their lover was, and whoever the spiritual practitioner in the government is, Eritrea, that was beating on them at this particular time. They want to hold on to their energy, but this younger person walked away from them. And they are taking action to block this younger person from getting a job, from being able to move on with their life. But now an investigation might be conducted, and they're worried about getting evicted or losing something because they're pursuing this younger person to stop them from moving forward in their life. So these people, they might be backing off, or they're in their thoughts about, these people are in their thoughts. Someone in the military is in their thoughts about releasing and letting go of this younger person completely and leaving them alone to live their goddamn life and stop making options for them because they're worried they might lose a piece of real estate or a house if they keep on trying to intimidate whoever this younger person is that's trying to get away from somebody. Your mother, a foster parent, somebody's foster mother. Okay, so this is somebody's foster mother. So somebody's foster mother is worried that they're going to lose a house or something if they don't stop pushing. If they don't stop pushing to force this Virgo energy that got away from these people and is trying to get a job and work and move forward with their life. If they don't stop blocking this person using the resources this government official has, so that she'll be directed back so they can prostitute her and sex traffic her, they're worried that an investigator is going to expose them and they're going to end up losing their house or getting evicted from a house that somebody's foster mother has. So this is somebody's foster mother that owns a house or lives in a house, and they've been causing problems to block a Virgo that escaped from them from getting a job because they want to sex traffic this Virgo. And this Virgo doesn't want any parts in these people anymore. So they're going to, they're thinking of letting it go. What else about this eviction, foster parent, foster mother energy, Holy Spirit? The King of Wands reversed and the Five of Wands. This might be the abuser, the one that was physically assaulting them. And Emperor in the reverse. This might be the Five of Wands, the King of Wands in the reverse, the Emperor in the reverse. This could be this government official, spiritual practitioner, Eritrean that could have been beating on, physically assaulting this Virgo. They're in their thoughts too. Ooh, they better be, because if this Virgo is connected to a high priestess or a high priest, and they were physically assaulting, if this is somebody's child and they end up reuniting with them and this high priest find out about it, whoever this government official is, they better go hide. They better run and hide. Because a high priestess might move on that ass. Y'all know what it is. A high priest or a high priestess might move on that ass for real. A high priest or a high priestess ain't gonna play with these motherfuckers, especially if they don't give a fuck who the fuck they are. So let's go, Holy Spirit. What else do you want to say about this Five of Wands energy? Who the fuck is the Five of Wands and what the fuck are they doing? These are petty crimes, okay? The King of Wands reverse. Let's go. Okay, so this is someone that is in a poly, that's in a lot of poly relationships, okay? Possibly with multiple people. They slept with him or her already. Who? Who did they sleep with already? Holy Spirit. They slept with who? Who did they sleep with already? Who are y'all talking about right now? Someone that's closed off to them. How so? That couldn't move to calmer waters. What, did they grape somebody? They slept with who already? Someone, the Sun in reverse, that they couldn't backstab and betray. This is clarity, a Queen of Wands energy. A Queen of Wands energy connected to a King of Swords in the reverse. The narcissist that keeps trying to make amends with somebody. Somebody could be a Cancer energy once again, okay? Or stop somebody from traveling. Someone that made an offer to marry somebody with the Four of Wands so that they could, someone that's trying to trick somebody into accepting an offer to get married so that they won't travel. They want to hold this person back from traveling, this narcissist. And this is the Queen of Wands already. This is the Queen of Wands. This is that Virgo energy. She's the Queen of Wands energy, very confident. But what happened is this narcissistic energy that is connected to whoever this practitioner, government official is that got a problem with his hands, that like to beat on women. This punk ass that like to beat on women is trying to get whoever her lover was, whoever this King of Wands, the Queen of Wands is this Virgo energy. Whoever she was connected to that she was doing sex rituals with, the King of Swords reverse, a narcissist, they were put up to proposing marriage or an engagement with the Page of Cups and the Four of Wands here. They were to propose marriage to her to stop her from traveling and in this trickster energy, okay? To stop her from traveling and moving away from them so that they could control this Queen of Wands. And they were able to sleep with her, of course, because she got a demonic sexual attachment from being attached to a coven. See, y'all got to be careful because I don't know how many times I have to say to everyone, but more specifically to the young people, sex is not just sex, even casual sex. There's nothing wrong. We're human beings. We're part animal. Sex, you know, it's a part of reproduction, and it's also a part of, it's a natural urge, life, right? Not going to get into all of that. Y'all went to school. Y'all studied science and biology, but understand it's a whole spiritual side to sex too. The people that you have casual sex with, or whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, if you're with someone that's cheating on you, understand something. There is an exchange energetically that's going on there as well of energies with anyone you're connecting with. Even by being in close proximity to that person, you can pick up the energies of that person and people they're connected to as well. You could lay in the bed with somebody and be feeling on them and just cuddle with them in the bed and not even have sex with them, and their energy can enter into you even still. So if you are connecting and letting someone within close proximity of your body, of your home, that's why you can't let everybody come around you. If you're someone that is pure, if you're somebody that has to cleanse your energy, especially if you're a high priest or a high priestess, you can't let people come to your house. You can't hang out with everybody. You can't let everybody be up in your face and in your energy. A lot of us like to be isolated and by ourselves because a lot of people don't have the right spirit. And even if you don't sexually connect with them, just by them being around you and talking to them too much and having them in your energy, sometimes you pick up and can absorb the energy of other people and the people they're connected to. Now, if you share a bed with someone, even if you don't have sex with them, you're still absorbing their energy, okay? You're still absorbing their energy. So when you're having sex in a coven or with a coven member, and you're part of these groups, they're attaching demonic entities and energies that are swimming through these covens, because they're calling on all kind of demonic spirits to do favors for them. They're calling on all kind of shit to get shit done. And those same spirits, even if you're not casting to them, are going to have access to your mind, your subconscious mind, and they're going to affect your confidence, your self-esteem. They're going to confuse you. They're going to stir up things within your subconscious mind that might be bad memories for you, things that you have not healed from, things that you have healed from, and have you all confused and all crazy making and acting. So whoever this younger energy is, even if she cut off this abusive practitioner Capricorn in the government that was beating her, even if she walked away from these people, if she's still having sex when she gets the urge occasionally with this person that she was connected to, they are still going to be able to do spell work on her and sex magic on her to call her in when nature happens. What is nature? Nature is when your body replenishes itself inside with the sexual energy. Everything in your body is constantly replenishing itself. Your fingernails, your appendages, your skin, everything, your hair, everything constantly is replenishing and growing on you, okay, including your sexual energy. It's a constant flow, a constant thing. So even after you have sex, we all know your balls are going to fill back up after they've been drained and emptied out. You have a sex cycle, and women do too. After you've had sex and released all that energy, at some point it's going to start building back up. And that energy is going to start swirling around and cause you to be aroused. And that's when someone can do sex magic on you and start calling you in, because you have that natural animal urge to have sex and to release. If you're not meditating and pulling that energy up out of the sacral and root chakra and using that energy in other ways and practicing abstinence, right? So whoever this young woman is, if she's still having sex and being caught in by this partner, even if she's only doing it for pleasure, you're still connecting with a demonic person that's attached to a coven, and they're still doing spell work. They're still siphoning your energy, and they're still calling you in and stopping you from traveling and breaking free from the stronghold that they have on you. The Five of Wands, they already had sex with her. That's what that's about. He slept with her already. That means she's still having sex. She's going to have to, whoever she is, she needs to take a spiritual bath, and she needs to do some cord cutting rituals, routines, prayer, deliverance prayer. Whatever you call it, it's all the same thing. In whatever religion that you're in, if you have people come together that have the righteous spirit inside of them, that have high vibrational power and spiritual power and energy to call on God in the way you call on God, in your language, in your culture, in your religion, to deliver this person from this energy, it's the same thing. It's cutting spiritual and energetic cords from that person to release their mind and their spirit and their body from whatever type of hold they have on that person, which is usually one of a low vibrational that has to do with some type of codependence that they have, something in them that's unhealed, but they need to break free of these people and physically move out of proximity of these energies and demonic people that they're corded and attached to right now. Let's go. They're getting a lesson. They need a new start. This person with the Fool card and the wheel, I have Aquarius energy here. Somebody needs to move forward on the wheel of evolution here. Somebody, they're getting, some of it is karma, but they're also learning a lesson and growing. They're going through a lot of pain right now, but the wheel's going to turn very fast, and this person is going to get this lesson and move forward with their life. Holy Spirit, what do you want us to know now? I'm moving on from this energy. Okay, so they're the foster mother that's now worried, that's blocking employment and causing problems for whoever this person is from breaking free. And whoever she is, she's worried now about losing her home and getting an eviction because whoever she's holding back might be being watched, might be being watched and protected by some higher ups that they're unaware of. These people are being investigated, a lot of them, especially for sex trafficking right now. That's the big thing. We're having a course correction on the planet Earth with the divine feminine energy. The thing that people have been asking, what do you bring to the table? Like a goddamn fool. You got a whole bunch of men that have been questioning the value of women. What do you bring? You're not good for. I heard a man on a YouTube the other day say women are nothing, good for nothing but reproducing and giving birth. Are you out of your fucking mind? Men have been sex trafficking women since the dawn of time for their value. The value, it's not just for an orgasm for sex. Okay, we already know. The other thing this man that I heard said that I have to agree with is we already know that 90% of men on the planet do not have control over their sexual energy. We already understand and know, and I agree with what he said. He said that, do you understand when you live in a society like America or in Europe where they have certain governments that are more modern with the police, that's the only thing that is stopping the majority of men on the planet from raping you? If you're a single woman living by yourself and you're not connected to your family, or, in other countries, the women, they stay with the men in their family until they get married so that they can have protection from outside men, and they get married and go into their husband's house. That's the way it's been from the dawn of time. But in modern society, a woman can live anywhere she wants. A woman can live anywhere she wants as a single woman. She can get a house, buy and live wherever she wants, travel back and forth on the train, the subway, the bus, walk the streets at night, because we can call the police at any time of day or night in a modern society, and the police will show up. What's wrong? What's going on? Where's he at? Somebody did what? He shook his thing at you. Where is he? He's going under the jail, right? We live in a modern society. But do you understand that if we did not have that structure in place, 90% of men out here would literally just be snatching women off the street if they know there are no repercussions, no conscience, and raping women that are out here, single women by themselves. That's what would be happening. The only thing stopping them right now is by knowing that we have the police and we have law enforcement in place right now. That's the reason why we don't do things the way that we used to. Women nowadays need to carry all guns, period, point blank, because society is changing back once again. And yes, we are in the middle of a course correction at this particular time when we're trying to help the masculine energy and the women whose masculine side is not evolved, the logical side of your brain. We need to balance out our masculine and feminine energy within ourselves, both men and women, but the masculine energy on the planet has to evolve also the feminine side of their brain as well, into becoming more emotional, developing their emotional intelligence and intuitiveness more, so they can balance out their masculine and feminine more and move out the dark ages, okay? So that men and women can come together and balance in the planet can be restored the way it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be a patriarchal society or just a matriarchal society. It's supposed to be balanced between the masculine and the feminine. And right now, like I said, I did hear a man say women are good for nothing but reproducing babies. That's a goddamn lie. Women have very high intellect and intelligence, okay? A lot of the geniuses that are out here that are men, they actually got their genetics and their brain and DNA and their mind from their mother in a lot of cases. How do you know George Washington Carver didn't get his mind from his mother, his genetics from his mother, his intelligence from his mother? His dad could have also been a smart man, but his father could have been, just the farmer type. And the mother could have been the one with all the brains. Understand something, but it's this type of thinking, that has men thinking that women don't have value, but women are being sex trafficked for what their value is, not just for sex and an orgasm, but for their spiritual power, what you don't see with the naked eye. There are occultists that run the whole planet that know the real value of women and have fought tooth and nail to stop women from finding out their true power and their true value is in their energy. their sexual energy, their life force energy. And I'm not talking about only through sex. It's a spiritual energy that you embody that does something to your intelligence, that allows you to open up your mouth. You can manifest things. Your women are master manifestors, and your presence being in a man's house alone, embodying a certain type of energy, if you are in alignment in the upright, can cause a man to be very wealthy just by having you in his house, just by him having your presence, living in his house, and him taking care of you. He can become a very, very wealthy man, laying down, sleeping with you because of the type of energy you embody. They know that. That's why they sex traffic women and force them to do sex rituals and energy harvest from them all over the planet. They're not just using it for orgasm. They're using it for their spiritual energy to manifest money that they deposit in the bank. They have value. It's more value than gold, platinum, silver. This spiritual energy that women possess, especially women that are high priestess, especially women that are in proper alignment. And they fought tooth and nail to hide that spiritual and energetic value from you so that you give it away for free. That's why they have this agenda to push all these music artists and a slut narrative and pop that pussy narrative all over the goddamn place, so that you'll just be popping out all that energy at all these men, and they can manifest from it and use that energy for free. They don't want you to know that all that energy that you pop in your pussy and throwing out there can be used to make you a wealthy woman, very wealthy beyond your dreams. And you don't have to be popping it out there the way they got you doing it, by influencing the music and the culture surrounding you. All right, let me get on into this. Holy Spirit, what is going to become here of this government official, spiritual practitioner that got a problem with his hands? Okay, they are going to make an offer to somebody. The Ten of Pentacles, the Sun. They're going to have to take a risk to get make an offer to give somebody something. I have the Chariot here, and the okay, so this might be a Cancer energy. The King of Cups in reverse could be a father figure. The Ten of Pentacles, so that might have to do with money. It might be a lump sum of money. Okay, to illuminate something, they're going to take a risk to illuminate something very quickly about a Gemini, the Lovers in the reverse. Okay. Holy Spirit, clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. Yeah, I was listening to a YouTube video, and the man said the women are only good for having babies and reproducing, and I almost fell off my chair, because it's the energy that you're being sex trafficked for. You know, all these women all over the world, it's your energy, your spiritual energy. They've been doing spell work and magic with your energy when you have your own magic. That's your magic. Your energy is your magic for you to manifest for yourself. And they've been stealing it from you and telling you it's not worth nothing, and telling you're nothing, but they've been forcing it from you. These men all over the planet, which is why this course correction has to happen. They have to evolve. They cannot get access to that spiritual energy anymore unless they court it the proper way, unless they show up the right way, unless they show up balanced in their masculine and feminine energy and pay the cost to be the boss. You have to pay a high cost for that. You can't just kidnap it. You can't kidnap it and beat it and club it over the head like a caveman and force yourself on that energy and use it. Even then, it's a distorted form of the energy, and it's not producing at its highest. When you get it the right way and pay the boss truly to be the cost, and do the right things you need to do to secure that energy in your household, then it will manifest much abundance for you in the upright way, by making these this feminine energy that's so bountiful, by making it happy and comfortable and rested, so that it can produce more of that energy. It'll produce so much more, like Monsters Inc. It'll produce so much more of that energy when it's happy and balanced, instead of ripping it from them. When it is happy and balanced, it'll produce that energy so much more instead of you trying to crush its soul and suck what bit of energy you can get with this temperance energy right here. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Lovers. What is the Lovers? Is that a person, or is that Gemini energy, or okay, the Hermit? Someone is looking into something, the Hermit. What is the Lovers, Holy Spirit? This could be a partner or a separated partnership, the Lovers, the King of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody might be looking into the ex of maybe a Virgo, possibly, okay, to see what is going on with someone that they're trying to separate their energy from very quickly. So whoever this government official is that likes to put their hands on women, ooh, child, I wish I knew who this was. Shit, put me in a parking lot with his ass. Woo! With a gun. With a gun. With a gun, with a bullet. Put me and 10 other women with a rubber, what's the guns that shoot rubber bullets or something like that? Yeah, I think they hurt just like regular bullets, but they don't kill the person, but they fuck up their skin. Just put me and 10 other women in a parking lot with his ass so we could shoot him from different directions. Shoot him in his asshole. Somebody shoot him in the every day for a month. Whoever this government official Capricorn energy is, someone could be a Eritrean spiritual practitioner that likes to put his hands on women. Yeah, they find the right ones. They find the right ones. They sure do. Because they'll never get the one that they need. They'll never get connected with the woman that they need. They find certain women that are willing to do anything for money, that they're able to suck into this lifestyle so they can put their hands on them because they were willing to do anything for money. But an energy that stands in righteousness, yeah, will fuck your ass up. And I mean that shit. I'm talking grits on the stove, Al Green, fuck your ass up. Boil some peanut butter on your ass. Hot peanut butter. Ooh, iron cast cornbread cooking, iron cast pan on that ass. So anyway, whoever this government official is, they're making an offer of possibly a large lump sum of money to illuminate something possibly and take a risk with a Cancer energy about the Lovers reverse, someone that a Hermit could have been connected to that they're trying to separate from to balance something out. So they want to give them money to what are they trying to balance out? It's not your baby. A custody issue, a law or custody issue about someone they separated something with, a Sagittarius. Is there a Sagittarius in the mix here? Is there a custody issue about a Sagittarius and a baby, a child? It's not your baby. Why does this Capricorn want to pay a Cancer energy to illuminate something about the Lovers reverse? A marriage to somebody that is about reparations? So the Lovers reverse, that might be this Virgo energy or the person that Virgo energy was doing spell work. Thank you. I just got it. This Virgo energy made a deal with these government officials and joined a coven. And her purpose was to do sex magic with the partner they appointed for her. This sex magic that they were all doing, this Cancer is another practitioner, was to keep two divine people apart, a high priestess and a high priest that were supposed to be divine partners and come together. So these people spent a whole lot of money and they catfished this high priestess with somebody, a false person, and the partner that this high priestess was supposed to be with, they catfished him with a false person as well. And this woman might have told this man that she's pregnant, or she might have had a child or something. And now, because of everything that has happened and all of the lies being exposed and coming to the forefront, now they're paying this, they're telling whoever this government official is, they might know that they're caught, and they might be telling this Cancer energy to go ahead and have the Virgo or her lover that's a part of this coven to go ahead and tell the truth about the woman that was catfishing the divine partner of the high priestess, to go ahead and tell the truth that it's not his baby. Holy Spirit, confirm, so things can be balanced out. So, and that they were doing spell work to keep these two people separated behind the actions that they were also taking. So all of these people were coming together and doing spell work to keep these two people from coming together. Okay. So that's this person over here that is in their pride right now. Okay. Because they're hurt because somebody they trusted was in their face. And it's hard for them to be patient right now because they don't trust anybody, and they won't make a decision right now. But they need to go ahead and have a conversation with this Cancer energy right here. And if they won't talk to the Cancer energy, then they're going to try to get a Virgo and her sex partner that was doing spell work on either her mother or this man, and sending a woman toward him to catfish him with a baby, to tell him the truth that, yes, we were paid money by the government to orchestrate a situation in which we were going to do spell work to keep the two of you separated. And also, we catfished you with that woman that you were connected to. And we also catfished my mother. We catfished her with the person she was connected to. I know you won't speak to the Cancer. That's why the message is coming through me. And we have to tell you the truth about what happened. So that's what's going on. And this, why is this government official wanting to tell the truth now, Holy Spirit? Why is this government official now wanting to divulge the truth about the matter? Because this is a Cancer energy that lied to this Leo energy that wants to bite their head off now. So it's hard for them to hear anything they have to say. So they want to try to get this younger Virgo energy and her lover that's part of a coven to go ahead and tell him instead. Holy Spirit, why does this Capricorn now want to come forward? We know they're caught because the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Because the job that they were given to cause obstacles. Okay. That's the Seven of Wands and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The job that they were given to cause obstacles for this Empress, the Devil reverse. It's all in reverse. All the energy, all the low vibrational energy, and everyone in that Devil energy, it's all been reversed and sent back to the sender. Okay. And it's being balanced out spiritually on the spiritual realm. People are getting karma and people are getting a backlash. For these dark high priestess and spiritual practitioners, all the black magic that they were doing, it's being balanced out, and it's being balanced in their favor with the Temperance card. Yeah. With this Temperance energy, everything's being balanced out, and people, a whole bunch of people are getting really bad karma. The King of Wands reversed, that one is in his thoughts now about trying to marry a Virgo for a new start if they could cause an illusion, and that came out in my other reading, and they said no. Okay. With the Strength card, someone could be trying to do spell work over a Leo, or right now a Leo might be doing some divination, or a Leo might be doing some spell work right now. Woo! Because somebody can't get away with something no more. Woo! I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'm gonna leave that shit alone. All right, what's the final message, Holy Spirit? Yep, somebody's getting unstuck. Somebody cut a whole bunch of motherfuckers off with the Eight of Wands, and they are getting unstuck. Somebody is Eight of Swords reverse and the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody is getting unstuck and cutting a whole bunch of people off. What's the final message, Holy Spirit? As soon as this person is done getting unstuck, They're going to be coming toward you in a very quick, fast hurry. Empress, High Priestess. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot.